This guy makes 100K a year as a music production coach at the age of just 19. Most people don't even have $100 in their bank account at 19. Are these numbers really true? Well, this is Ian, or Akeo Music, and he just graduated high school last year. In the past year, Ian has gone from being a college dropout making a couple $100 a month with a small YouTube channel to having a six-figure business teaching his passion online. And Ian just so happens to be my client. So in this video, I'll be revealing the full journey Ian took to go from struggling to make social media work.
Honestly, I've just been having a ton of trouble monetizing my audience. I'm not sure where to go. I'm not sure what to sell. I've just been really confused.
To 6 figures a year with his online education business. So to start, we have to take it back to where Ian's path started. Ian booked a call with me to explore how we could help him build and monetize his audience.
So honestly, I've just been having a ton of trouble monetizing my audience. I'm not sure where to go. I'm not sure what to sell. I've just been really confused, and
Got you.
it's been like this for the past 4 months for me, pretty much. And I've been, it's almost like my income hasn't increased in the past 4 months. I've just been kind of plateauing, just stuck in this kind of situation.
And we also got clear on the main thing that Ian felt he actually needed help with.
I've tried a school community. I've done a few courses in the past, I've done one course in the past, and now I have a school community. And then I recently did a course launch in that school community, but no crazy success or anything yet,
And so we spoke about Ian's situation and everything he'd tried so far in order to make more money with his audience, where he wanted to get to and why he wanted to get there.
Just so I can live my life without having to work a 9 to 5 possibly, or go to college or something like that. And of course I'd like to retire my parents as well. That's another big goal for me. I mean, just being able to take my girlfriend out on a date without having to really worry about the price, just simple stuff like that. And then, like I said, being able to pay stuff for my parents and retire them, all of that stuff.
After a few minutes, I felt it was clear we could actually help Ian. So I pitched him. I'm incredibly confident this is going to help you get there. And Ian seemed to like it.
I think, all right, how's this going to work? Let's do it.
There we go, Ian. And so Ian joined and we got to work. Here were the main things Ian had to work on. First, he needed to put together a solid no-brainer offer for his audience. Second, he needed to put together a high converting funnel to take people from YouTube to becoming a customer. And lastly, increase the views he got on his channel to get eyeballs on the funnel and the offer. And so we got to work on his offer. Based on our call, we had identified that this was the biggest thing holding him back from getting to that 5 to 10K per month. He went through our systems and put together his first kind of initial offer, but there were a lot of things that needed improvement and he needed clarity on. Yo, what's up, Ian? Hope you're doing well, man. So in regards to this offer, the first thing, good job getting it out so fast. That's really cool, man. And so getting straight into it, the outcome here, I don't feel like this is clear dream outcome specific enough. I don't think this is specific enough for that, right? Being able to produce professional quality electronic music. If you really go up to your audience, let's say you're walking on a street and you see one of your audience members walking towards you and you stop them and you say, hey man, what's your biggest dream with music? Or what's your goal with music over the next 6 months? Is this going to be their language, what they say? Or is this going to be what they have to do in order to achieve that goal? Right? Because it's for example, play top level soccer. For example, for Harris's page, play top level soccer. Play really well in games. Yeah, sure, that's what they want to do, but what do they want to do that for? Oh, they want to do it to sign for a professional academy. They want to do it to become the best player on their team. So what is the thing, right? Bring the sounds to life. Again, that's not quite, it doesn't feel like that's what specifically they say is the thing they want to achieve. This could be it. I like this. So thinking about something along those lines of the benefit of the benefit. What is the thing that they actually want to achieve beyond that? After much discussion with some of our other music producers' successful clients, Ian had some serious perspective shifts.
That's the thing with high ticket. But to go back to the point, I got a client paying me $2,000 from one video that he saw, which got 170 views.
Yeah, thank you all for giving me shiny object syndrome. No, I'm playing. But yeah, I'll definitely consider that. That's mine is kind of blown right now, so I'll have to look
it's not really that, Ian, because now is the time where you're going to pick the direction you go in. So you need this like different perspectives so that you can go down the one that makes most sense to you, because otherwise you would have gone out, done it for like 3 months, and then found out you could have done high ticket, and then now it's way harder for you to pivot. So now's the time for you to consider everything, brainstorm that, send another offer audit, and then we can like talk about it and go from there. At the same time though, Ian was also working with my partner Harris.
I like the actual structure of the video, but I think the hook, I think you could evoke more emotion in the hook to open up that loop even harder. If we can make this part play a little quicker. Like maybe just have it start right here.
And soon he was ready to launch his offer. But it wasn't all positive. As he launched the offer, calls were getting booked, but few were actually showing. Then they would show, but they wouldn't close. But we kept working, kept reviewing, kept iterating, and kept improving.
How does it work, the payment and stuff?
Yeah, so good question. Usually people like, they pay up front, but if for some reason like that's, we need to break it up into maybe we could do like 2 payments monthly or for the next 2 months of maybe 750 or 3 payments of 500. Out of those two, which sounds best to you?
For me, the 500 version sounds best, like upfront, like.
Yeah, I would say to him, okay, cool. But this is like I would do a retie. Okay, but this is something you want to do. Yes. Okay, cool. You like get that on the same page. Like, okay, why? He says, I want to do it for X, Y, Z. Okay, cool. Well, in that scenario, man, what I can do is I can break it down into smaller payments. For me to have an idea, then you don't have 1,500 lying around right now. What do you have then? Oh, I have $712. Okay, cool. What we can do is we can split it into 3 payments of 500. Does that sound fair? Yes, perfect. I don't usually do that, but I can do that on the call right now. If you're ready to go ahead and get started. Does that sound fair? Yes, cool. Okay, boom. All right.
And then finally, December 1st, 2024, it came. Ian signed his first client. And as you might know, the first client is always the hardest. The floodgates had just opened. And not just on the client side, Ian had been working hard on the view side and growing the channel as well. And the channel was starting to seriously blow up after adding structure to his videos and getting expert feedback from Harris. And having a strong offer on top of good traffic from videos is a deadly combo. At the beginning of the year, he posted this, having hit his goal of 5K per month on his second month of the program, and now bearing down on that big 10K per month. I hopped on a call to chat about his progress. I think at this point, you must have joined, I think it was beginning of October, right? So about 3-4 months at this point?
That's right.
Cool. Yeah. And we actually had an interesting call. There was you were I feel like you were a different person at that point. Like the past 4 months you've like developed so much.
Yeah, I mean I'm saving up for a car right now. I have like 6,000 saved right now, and that's specifically for a car. Yeah,
that's awesome, dude. You're getting your own place?
Yeah, I'm moving in with some other guys that are also entrepreneurs and stuff, so it'll be good to be around those people.
Nice, man. And you're getting a car too, you texted me?
I already got it back last month. Yeah,
I remember on our sales call, what was that, like in October, you were like, I don't know if I want to do this, I want to buy a car. And I reframed you on like getting it so you could get the car. Tell us a little bit then about like your story before joining. Like where were you at that point with your channel and with your business now?
Totally, yeah. So before the call, before getting into Creator Monetize, I was earning around 800 to 1K per month from various sources. I wasn't sure like how to expand that, how to go beyond that. And I was stuck for probably 5 or 6 months or something like that. And so after, of course, going on the call with Otavio, going through the whole program and stuff, following the content, the offers, all of that, and putting it out there, I've luckily expanded to about 5K per month at this point. So, yeah.
Awesome, man. That's really cool. Yeah, and you did you said something as well that you've it's what, January 6th now, and you've already done 2K or something like that?
Yeah. So in the past week or something, not even a week, it was 4 days where I made 2,500 or something like that. So
that's awesome, man. So even bigger month this month potentially.
Yep, that's what I'm looking for.
Yeah, I mean you did half the month. That's insane. What have been the major changes really that you've done? What do you feel like are the key factors we've worked on to help you at the very least 5x your income over just a matter of months?
I mean, let me think, because there's a couple things. I would definitely say the content side, just having Harris there to answer my questions about scripting, thumbnails, all of that stuff was insanely valuable. I used the exact content or the script from the program a month ago for one of my videos, and it's at 100K now. And so that process is amazing. And then also with you being able to, you know, message you and have you review my sales calls and stuff like that, and help me get through prospects, objections, and stuff. That was insanely valuable. So
You are doing this full time right now, and you can as you scale. What would you tell someone who's maybe hesitant about making that jump, going all in on it? You know what I mean?
yeah, I mean, this sounds cliche, but just do it, man. Like, seriously, before getting onto the program and stuff, I was completely hesitant. I was putting up a fight with Otavio on the sales call, like giving him all these objections and limiting beliefs, and eventually like getting through that. I didn't realize what was possible until, you know, making the business and stuff and creating the offer. And so like now, once you get to this other side, it's like, whoa, you know, looking back, I didn't know what I was doing. And so I look back on that really fondly, like taking that leap of faith. And yeah, man, just do it.
Yeah. It's easy to say though once you've done it, right? But it's
Right,
if we had to like
exactly,
transport
exactly.
ourselves back to when we first had that call, that would have been interesting to get
Yep.
into your mind at that point. And it didn't stop there. He kept winning and is now teaching his passion full time. So that is Ian's story. And if you're an educational content creator or expert and you found that valuable, myself, Harris, and the team have opened up some spots to work with us one-on-one to help you build and monetize your audience, just like we did with Ian. Click the first link in the description if you're interested in that. If not, that's all good. Enjoy the video, like, subscribe, and I will see you on the next one.